Have you ever seen this effect and thought how you can create that? So today in this video, we're going to learn how you can create the same text animation in After Effects. Well, let's open After Effects. The first thing I should mention is that this text animation is generally used in infographic talking head videos. We'll go in new project, we'll create new composition, then click OK. Okay, so I'll import the video right here before I move it. Okay, cool. So I've taken a video that I've shot right now. We'll let it same. As you can see, there is a bit quality because it's kept in 1/3 of the. So we have imported the video right here. We have it in our timeline. First thing we are gonna do is create shape layer like so. I'll got it right here. Use the color to black, I guess. Yeah. So we have our text box right here. We have added the stroke. We'll just increase the stroke a bit. Stroke width to around 4. Yep, 4 works. I guess I'll just double the shape layer afterwards. First, we'll round the edges because we don't want it so sharp. That's too sharp for our work. Okay, so we have rounded the edges to 59. Along with the curve, I'll just make it the resolution so that you get what we are going to make. Okay, so right here we have our box, we have the stroke. We'll just duplicate this layer every time you create a new project. Please make sure to save it because life is very difficult. We have a shape layer formed right here. We have duplicated the shape layer. We have added a stroke to the duplicated shape layer. So it's not just the stroke. We'll need to stop the fill. Here we have fill options. We'll go to none. Okay, so right now we have just the stroke. Like you can see, yeah, the second layer is a protect the shape layer. We'll have to animate this first. The first step that comes is we'll just close the shape layer for now and we'll add trims path. We're gonna add trims path. We're gonna just make the n to 0, but we ain't gonna start from there. I don't want to start thing from there. We started something like this. Well, we'll go around like this, and then we'll come back. Okay, cool. So this is the animation that we are looking forward to. We'll mark a keyframe on the end and go to the start. You can press Shift Hold to magnetically touch to the start mark, and we'll go 2 seconds forward. We'll animate it to 100%. The stroke animation would look something like this. It's too long, so I'll just keep it close, like 1 second. Yeah, 1 second is good. We'll select both. We'll right click on the we'll select both. We'll right click on the keyframe assistant, easy ease. Yeah, and then we're gonna go to the graph editor. We're gonna go to the graph editor. We're gonna select both the edges. We're gonna make them closer to each other, like so. Try to keep it equal. Try to keep it equal, and just see how it looks. Okay. So this is just the Tim's path animation, and also we're gonna bring up our shape layer, black shape layer. We are gonna click on it. We are gonna play with opacity on it because as soon as it reaches the end mark, like right here, as soon as it reaches the end, I'm gonna bring the opacity closer. So right now the opacity should be 0. Okay, so right now the opacity should be 0. And as soon as this thing reaches the end, that is 1 second, it will go to 100. So, yep, 0 to 100 like this. But we don't want it so bold, like proper 100%. We don't want like that. We'll keep it somewhat like 80%. 80% looks the sweet spot. So yeah, that works well. Cool. Then we are gonna add the text, of course. The text animation. So as soon as it reaches at the very end, close to very end, um, we have to put the top in the second line. We're gonna put it in the second line. That also keep a habit of saving every now and then, so actually you don't lose your whole thing. Okay, cool. So here we have it in the center. We have to animate two things here. We have to animate the position right now. So as soon as we open the position, the main selector will go to positions view. So this will be minus 200 bucks. Okay. Which one? Okay. This will be minus 200. And okay. And we'll just animate the start. As soon as the stroke ends, we'll just mark a keyframe at the start, and for like a second, we'll let the animation happen, and we'll go all the way up to 100%. So our animation is ready right here. It's too fast, so I guess I'll have to make this like more 2 seconds. And as we can see, it's getting animated word letter by letter. That's not the case with us. We want a whole word to appear together. So we'll go on advanced, we'll go on characters, we'll click on words. So now, as you can see, whole words go up one after the other. Okay, cool. Now we'll select both of these. We'll right click, we'll go on keyframe assistant, we'll go on easy ease, we'll easy ease them, make it easy ease, that's it. And then, as you can see, the position is being animated, but we also want the opacity to work on it. So click on the text, we'll click on animate, we'll click on opacity. Okay. You open that, we'll make the opacity 0. Then we'll click on start, we'll go to the end of the keyframe. We'll click U right here because I want to see where the animation ended for the positioning. And then we'll make it to 100%. We'll select these keyframes. We'll right click on it. We'll go to keyframe assistant. We'll go on easy E. So this is how it looks. But again, the opacity animation is going a little by little that we don't want. We are gonna go on advanced settings. We'll go to characters. We'll make it words. So now, as you can see, it's going word by word. That's just perfect. We'll click on stroke. We'll go to effects and controls. I'll use deep glow, that's a paid plugin, but you can also use a normal glow. It works just fine. And here it is. I'll just drag and drop onto my glow. We'll color it with required context. And here it is. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And we'll reduce the radius. We'll reduce the exposure a bit because we don't want it to be too harsh. Nice. This text is a bit thick, I think, because you can go like semi bold. Bold italic. Okay. So it should look something like this. That looks cool. We're still missing out on something. That's a nice shadow effect. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna just hide these layers, and I'll make a new solid. I'll bring in a new solid, black, and I'll just take a pen and something like this. And then I go and push it there and drag and drop, and it'll go for 600. We'll play with some positioning. It'll like P for the shortcut. As soon as our text arrives, let me see. As soon as our stroke arrives, I want this black solid to appear, but not so bold, of course. We'll position it way low so that it doesn't get onto our thing. And we'll way low. We'll bring this black solid layer to the very bottom because it's for the background of the video. And like so, the animation will begin from something or somewhere here. We'll start the animation. We'll go on to until the whole rim connects. We'll bring on the black solid up like so. Not so much. Okay, this much is good. Okay, so see something like this. It still feels a bit robotic, and I want it to be like a good speed. So like this should be more slower and a bit up because I want it to be more flat. Okay. As soon as the rim connects, we have a position animation for the black solid that is now giving a nice effect. After adding a black solid right here, we are here. I'll unhide the layers and here we go. Yep, that looks good. Yeah. Also, we can give a jittery effect to this. Have you ever seen this effect? So I'll just bring all the layers ahead and select all of them and we go way ahead. Have you ever seen this effect? But hurry like this. Have you ever seen this effect and thought, how can create that?
If you have watched till here, you are not just a viewer. You are day one. And this is the start of something dope. And I want you from the beginning. So hit that subscribe button and let's build something unreal together. Also let me know what tutorials do you want next. I'm Parth and this is just the beginning.